And they can hear us. Welcome back to Fangame Marathon, everybody.
Long time no see.
Well,
Like,
alright, let's not.
15 minutes no see.
Ooh, spooky ghost.
What? A ghost? Alright. Think we should be all set to go?
Yeah, I got the timer ready.
Alright, yeah. Alright, in that case, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright, this is Super Mario 64 Beyond the Cursed Mirror. This is a ROM hack by Rovertronic, the mastermind behind the blind race game, the blind event that you saw a couple days ago. I believe yesterday, day before. Something like that. Yeah, Beyond the Cursed Mirror, this is his major hack. One of the most impressive Mario 64 ROM hacks out there. Really shows what the decomp can do. Has quite a story that we're not going to get into, but something about the moon, something about the parasite moon, the showrunner, and yada yada. Don't care. Yeah, you might see at the bottom, this hack has some RPG elements. Those two bars are health and mana. There's a mana system, badge system, bunch of stuff. Lots and lots of stuff we're gonna get into. A lot to explain. This is one of the most complicated Mario 64 ROM hack runs, in my opinion, just because of all the stuff you have to remember and keep track of. Alright, this is a dev shortcut right here. Turn that on. I'm actually gonna... yeah, no, there we go. Perfect. Cool. Alright, yeah, so I just leveled up and grabbed a wallet. So the wallets will increase your, how many coins you can carry, and then levels increase your health, how many badges you can carry, etc. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff to keep track of. We're just gonna get 1 star here right now in the first level, so we can warp back here later, because this game has quick warps and such. This game's got a lot of stuff. Shouts to all the people in these credits right here, especially Robotronic, for making such a cool hack. I just want to give a big shout out to Jarp, who came up with most of the strats in this run. I came up with pretty much nothing, because this hack is so complicated, and he's put so many hours into optimizing it, finding crazy strats and stuff. And I also want to shout out Irosu, a Japanese runner who came up with the 72 star route, which is any percent intended star count. That's the category I'm doing right now. And with that, I'm gonna do a really stupid trick. really stupid strat. I'm gonna pause it just to make sure. Wow. Door killed my speed, unfortunate. This might take a couple tries. So there are a lot of really wacky strats like this. Hello? Hello? Okay, we're good. We're in. So yeah, we're gonna BLJ to Bowser 1 first. And the reason for that you'll see later. This hack is a pretty unorthodox route that I will certainly get into later. But basically the idea is there are some badges in the game that you want to get as fast as possible. So that's kind of the goal of this route. We're getting the badges that we want as fast as possible. We're getting some of the levels we want as fast as possible, etc. This is not really the cycle I want, so I'm gonna just improvise some movement. Oops. There we go. A little scuffed, but it's fine. Whoopsie daisy. Just don't want to die here, because then you have to do the BLJ again, so playing a little safe, but that's alright. Yeah, cluster truck. This is Bowser's truck fleet, I suppose. All riding on the hot pavement you need to use right here. And cool, that's our star. With that, we're going to be going into the first boss of the game. Many bosses in the game. You also might notice that there are 2 kind of star counters. There's the top one, which are normal stars, and the bottom one is cosmic seeds, which is... they work the same as stars, but it's just for lore reasons. You only find them in certain places. And sometimes there are star requirements where it's okay, you need 20 real stars and 3 cosmic seeds or something, you know what I mean? So we will get to that later. We want to be a little careful on this fight. Yeah, so the goal of this fight is it's a big platforming course, and you're gonna want to hit all the switches to raise all the lava. So we're drowning Bowser. They do need a truck. They need a fleet of trucks. Shout out to the soundtrack in this game. Shout out to SPK and Thorndust, who Most of the soundtrack's all custom arrangements, and they all made that. So shouts to them. Those green coins right there heal half of your health bar, so those are pretty useful for this. I apologize, my voice is a little raspy, by the way. I'm getting over a bit of a sickness, but it's all good. Anything for the fan gamers. Jump over that. Get up here. Last section. Play a little safe. Cool. We're gonna match through some text. Bro's talking about the writing in this game is, I don't want to say pretentious, but it's like very advanced writing, to the point where like it's like, why is Bowser saying that? But they did. Robert did get a professional writer to make the story for this game, so shoutouts to Rationalists, I believe is their name, who made the story of this game. But yeah, with that we got B1 done. We got the key. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna skip a cutscene by leveling up while going into there. And we are in Course 5, Virtuoplex. It's probably one of my favorite levels in the game. Except for this strat, which I hate and isn't fun. I'm gonna try it a couple times. That's not enough. Not close. Okay. I'll do the backup then, in that case. I'm gonna hope this hits. Yeah, so what you can do here is, I almost made it. Come on. You can like barely like Mission Impossible your way through this. Is that the movie that does that? Indiana Jones, maybe? I don't know. Oh, really? That didn't work? Come on. Maybe Portal, yeah. I don't really want to do the puzzle intended. There we go, nice. Cool. We'll take that, we'll take that. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. But normally you just BLJ into there. You get enough speed, but that BLJ is kind of scuffed. You'll see here I re-entered the level without actually going in. And that's because this game has quick warps, so if you get a star in a level, then you can quickly warp to it via the pause screen. So every time we want to re-enter a level, I just press start then A, and then it works. It was the time for puzzles, not me. I ain't doing that. The puzzles are just push a block onto the thing. Alright, so doing a little elevator here. Going to the second boss, second big boss of the game, which is, I forget the actual name of this one. But it's some big machine run by this guy, the showrunner, which you may have seen before. You probably didn't see it at the beginning, because the dev exit skipped like 10 minutes of cutscenes, so. But yeah, this guy's the main villain, question mark, of the game. Mostly the main villain of the game. Oh my god, that's unlucky. That's long jump. Decom packs have a funny thing where you'll like always accidentally long jump instead of ground pounding because they change the frame timing. So gotta be careful about that. The executive, that's it, yeah. It's like the showrunner, the executive. They got names. Nice. There's a plot twist later, you know. We're gonna get like most of the plot beats out of the way pretty early, and you'll see why that didn't make it. Oh my goodness. Please get up. Okay, good. Cool. So yeah, now this guy dies. Just has like a IPNG on the top. I don't really know why. But yeah, then he dies. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Tough. He's like, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's fine, I'm not mad. Oh, shoot. I forgot the collision's weird with these. Hello? He usually doesn't fall this way, so it's a little weird. He can, like, fall random directions. Alright, there we go. Here's our first Cosmic Seed, which you'll see the Cosmic Seed counter go up. These are just, yeah, they're just lore stars. Essentially just lore stars. Yeah, with that, we are going to go to a little bit of a secret level because we want the cap switch. Not really cap switches, though. The switches have different purposes in this game, so. There's a little hint somewhere in the game that's like, you must ground pound the bookshelf 3, or else I will steal your knees, or something. I don't know. So that's how you figure out how that goes. There, we're not getting any stars here. We're just gonna go over here. Nice. Clean. We're gonna go down Sloppy Shell Sewers. Mostly just to grab this cap switch. We're not gonna get the star here because it's pretty long. Thank you, Farrah. Appreciate it, man. Congrats, Mario. You exist, yeah. There we go. So I hit the switch. We want to go over here. So this is just kind of like a dev exit. This is like the thing where you go back to Bowser 1 after you get the first Cosmic Seed for more lore stuff. We're getting all this lore out of the way. Just in time for the craziest strat of the run. One that I will probably fail like 5 times because it's frame perfect, so let's hope it goes well. You must break my shelf if you believe in yourself. Yeah, that's it. That was the one, thank you. Yeah, with that, we got that. Pretty silly strat coming up. So basically, what Jarp found is a wrong warp. A wrong warp to get to a later level in the game that normally requires 30 stars. But we have 4, so we don't have 30. 30 is not 4. So, and for that reason, we gotta do a wrong warp. And how this wrong warp works is pretty much there's, this game has mini games, right? There's a whole mini game section that you can buy. You can buy a bunch of mini games. So we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna enter one of them, but like in a weird way to where we like die in it, and it takes you to a different level. Which, if you want to know the specifics, I don't know. It's weird. So we're gonna give it a try. Buy Hexagon Heat, and that might have been frame late. I think that's frame late. Give it a try though. Oh, nice! Wow, that was it. Really nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Get the frame perfect first try. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ah! Less nice. Ah! Oh my god, what are we doing? What are we doing here, team? So yeah, oh my god. Wow, I suck. I hit the frame perfect and I can't do movement. Yeah, anyways, this is Blueberg, course 10 of the game. The reason we're coming here is for one of the badges that is very, very important. So usually the badges cost money, and we don't have money right now, but the thing about this game is, yeah, there we go. The great badge. The thing is, I skipped the intro, right? And the intro gives you a badge for free. It's like, oh, you can buy your first badge free, but since I skipped the intro, I still had that flag checked, so I could just get that one for free. Then try to text box skip. Pretty nice. You get the next badge, which is a Vanettal cap. Not badge, next switch. So we've hit 2 switches. The first one was the shell one, which is right here, and that one's the vanish/metal hybrid cap, which we'll get to use in the next level. Again, nice. Yeah, so we want to get all the cap switches, and we want to get all the good badges first. We're not going to be getting all the badges, obviously, but we'll get the useful ones. And this is what the first one does. So every coin is doubled at the cost of your mana at the bottom left. So that's the reason we wanted to get it. It makes 100 coin stars and coin grinding and stuff much easier. Since this game is like an economy where you like buy a bunch of shit, like that is very, very useful. Okay. So I usually gauge right here. If I have 75 coins, then I go over here to this guy to get this next badge. This is the next badge salesman. Fast foot, there we go. It's 80, never mind, not 75, but fast foot badge. I think you can clearly see why this is useful for a speedrun. That's not true, actually. Not how you do it. This is a pretty funny strat. This guy like talks to you, he's like, "You shall not pass." And I'm like, okay, then I'll just BLJ on you. Shit. Nice. Oh, okay, interesting. Let's not die. Alright, with that, we're in this kind of side level for the last cap switch. Yeah, as I said, you get them all pretty early. Yeah, you can clearly see why this is useful for speedrun. Cutely BLJs on you, sure. Interesting. Get up here. Oh no, a blockade. Anyway. With the purple switch, you get probably my favorite of the caps, which is this. Whee! Yeah, this is just wing cap, but with motors, pretty much. They can really go zooming. Try to collect all these. Grab that, nice. Grab this, we're gonna stop and refresh just in case. And luckily, as opposed to the wing cap, you don't need to like do a triple jump to initiate flight. You can just dive off and then it'll just start a flight for you, which is really nice. Yeah, wing cap are good, pretty much. My voice is dying. Yeah, I apologize. But it's alright. Yeah, as I said, shouts to Jarp for pioneering basically everything in this game. And with that, we're gonna get a coin star. Excuse me, sir. We're gonna grab the... Oh no, I missed some. That's not... Ah, I missed so many. My goodness. I'm gonna wait for another cycle. There we go. What? Huh? Okay, well, I got the cap. We're good. We are so back. I kind of suck today, but that's alright. I hit the hard strat, so it's fine. Nice. There we go. So yeah, we got hundreds. Usually we'll like open the gate here, but with the quick warps, we already got a star in Blueberg, so we can just warp back to it. Bit of a silly boss here. Want to save some stamina, just in case. We're gonna try to go for a fast strat here. There we go. Very nice, very clean. Should be good, should be good. I got frame perfect jump anyways. So you can jump frame perfectly off of like a cutscene like that, so that was helpful. It's gold. Cool. Level up and then warp to course 10. We're gonna go back to course 10. Got a couple more stars here. And get one very important star. Which is, as I said, Cosmic Seed. Pretty important one. It's one of like the lore stars. Sorry, I'm like trying not to kill my voice right now. I should have got a commentator. Oh, all good, all good. So yeah, that one's get those 5 rings before the time runs out. You're seeing the vanilla cap in action. It's just vanish plus metal. So you can do both of the things that you can do with those caps. Oops. Hit with that. Yeah, I'm gonna do coins now. Like, what star do I do? Almost for gore. These, now that I said all the coins are doubled, so all the coin stars are very, very worth going for. And will be very fast. Oh, okay, interesting. So true. Oh yeah, that doesn't make it, right? Nice kick. The thing about the fast foot badge, you can't really, like, gauge your speed super well. So, like, in vanilla, that would obviously kick, but here, that dove. Alright, I'm good on coins. No worries. Grab this money bag here. Now we can have max 200 coins. Nice, nice. Very nice, very nice. With that, we got this star. When's the next time I need to level up? I think I'm good on levels. Yeah, as I said, the levels will increase how much health you have, how much mana you have, and how many badges you can hold. So we need to like keep track of that because we want those. We want mana, we want badges, and we want health. Oops. Because you don't run this true. With that, we're gonna go in here. Hit this box. You also might have seen a switch in like the second boss we did, the executive that opened black boxes, and those just start lore events or they house cosmic seeds. Yes, right now we have a quiz. We got a quiz show. Luckily, A is the fastest one, so you just mash and then you're good. You mash, and then, like, apparently at some point you, like, insulted this guy's family or something, so now you gotta kill him, which is very hard. Might be the hardest boss in the game. Man, that was tough. Yeah, if you can read the text, it's kind of going hard. Like, you never thought you would see a fucking thwomp tell you to go to hell, but alas. And that's what happens in this game, I guess. So yeah, we grabbed the key and we grabbed the star. Or the cosmic seed, rather. Alright, cool. Wait, split. And with that, we are good there at that part of the game. And since we got that key right there, we can go to course 11. Let me grab this. Yeah, we want the fall damage badge. I think I can equip it now? Yes. Yeah, we go here into Simple Starfare, which is another kind of like lore-ish level. But we're just going to be getting most of the stars here right now. Ah. Yeah, that's real. Oh. Okay, I usually like exit course there because it's faster to like warp back, but I realized I didn't grab a star there, so I can't warp back. That was silly. That was a silly maneuver, but it's fine. That as well was awful. Gotta try to go for a ledge grab. There we go. Oh my god. Anyways, so this is Simple Starfare. Those are two nasty ones. You're not even supposed to be up there, really, so it's like fine. Gonna buy some more badges. We want Boss Slayer, that one's important. And we want Fins. So yeah, Boss Slayer will make it so bosses die twice as fast. Like, half the amount of hits they need to take. And then Fins just makes you swim faster. So both are very useful. We're gonna be doing reds and hundreds here, which is pretty fast. We are going to be doing something wacky near the end, though, which I will get to. Do that. Hit this, which opens some platforms for you. Oops. Of 3. I actually like don't 100% know the specifics, because I just always use it. Alright, cool. Got all the reds. Let's go get the red star. You might be thinking, oh, shouldn't you get hundreds? Because, like, you got 42 coins. You just kind of wasted time grabbing those other coins, right? Nope. So, what happens there is, you kick the cone, right? This hack is, like, overcoded in, like, cone physics for some reason. Like, I really don't know why. Just in case you might need it. I'm gonna... hello? Playing the stupid butt. Yeah, so basically, you kick the cone, and... Oh my god, what is happening? And what happens is that, like, cone, it doesn't know what to do when you grab a star. There we go. I shouldn't have grabbed the star up there, but it's fine. The cone doesn't know what to do when you grab a star, like, when you're in the star grab animation, so it just cancels the star grab animation, meaning you can stay in the level. And with that, that makes it so you can grab 3 stars in one trip. It's really cool. I'm gonna go up here. Get up, please. Thank you. I long jump past the star sometimes, or under it. Game's a little confused, but that's alright. Don't worry about it. There we go. Thank you, Praise Cone. Very nice. Very kind of you. I'm gonna grab for safety. We're all shit up cones. I think this is the only one that actually has it. Yeah, this said fall damage badge. Takes away fall damage at the cost of mana. Just for coin's sake, I'm pretty sure we have enough, but I always want to be safe. And like that's not too slow to go out of your way to grab those coins. Oh my goodness. I think I forgot to write in my notes, but I should have leveled up earlier. That's fine. I can level up after the star. What we do with this one, normally you're supposed to like ride that Ferris wheel and do some maneuvering. You can just do this. That's not making it. Woo, okay. Yeah, I don't know how I got an angle there. But it worked, so we're fine. We do that. Take off fall damage, and we're gonna add Boss Slayer. Perfect. Alright, with that, we're gonna go to this stage. One of the settings I turned off at the beginning of the run is literally the motion sickness setting. Because we're on a rocking pirate ship. So normally there's this effect where... I guess I can show it. Camera wobble, there you go. Yeah, it does this, but it gives me a headache, so, so I turned it off. Like, actually gives me like a bad headache, I don't know why. Yeah. Also lots of custom enemies in this game. You might have seen Hammer Bros, Fire Bros, etc. You do that. Whoop. This one's climb the ship. This is a pretty good coin grinding spot. Like, if you're ever grinding coins in this game. And yeah, skip the star cutscene because we do it on a note block. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. View bobbing. I'm pretty sure I keep view bobbing on. Whenever I play Minecraft. But yeah, the Phantom Strider, just basically haunted pirate ship level. Pretty cool one. There's like 2 or 3 stars that are kind of sneaky here, but we're not doing 100%, so we don't need to get them. So it's just like, oh, the spooky wood is spooky. Yep. So there you go. I don't mind that one, either. I can see why. You can't turn that one off, so if it does cause motion sickness for you, then it's not good. Not good. Alright, we do that. Little snake block one. This one's not too long. You can kind of skip the ending part if you do this. Very nice. Cool, cool. One more star here. We're gonna do the boss, and this is the reason we got the Boss Slayer badge. This is probably one of the dumbest like spots in the game to find. There's definitely a hint for this, but they all say like walk the plank when it's really like you have to stand on the plank. I feel like walking it would entail like you fall. You know what I mean? Like you like fall off for the last. Alright, so fighting a haunted pirate ship. And good. I didn't ground pound the third one, really. Unfortunate. That's okay, though. We can hit a backup shot, but normally you would want to hit all three. That should hit. Cool. Be good, be good. This does kind of suck because, you want to get this wallet here. Oh, that really sucks, actually. Okay, whatever. I can figure that out. Yeah, we get this wallet on the back, usually while we're waiting for the cutscene, but since I did pretty slow there, I had to wait a little bit. And the star just spawns wherever you land, so... Okay, not bad. Good. Excuse me, couldn't have been a lot worse. Think you can level up now? Nope. We're going to course 1. Okay, so this is the reason we got a star in course 1 at the beginning, so we can quick warp there later. We can do coins first, I suppose. That might make it some low on coins later, but it's fine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so you rack up coins like so fast. Like I was doing this coin star for like 30 seconds there of 96. Just because greed badge is overpowered. Quick bounce there, so I don't have to wait. Yeah, it is. Rover just reused it for that. Cool. Cool. Okay, now I can level up. Cool. 3 stars. Yeah, with all the speed, you can go up here. Estimate it. It's always nice to make that cycle. That's fine. I can get that last one later. Can you go down, please? Thank you. I could go on for another one. Oh my goodness. This is not the fastest route to do this, but it's fine. Oops. Oh my goodness, stop bouncing me. Okay, there we go. Cool. Got a little red coin star there. Lots of cool custom mechanics with this game. The rising lava there and such. I'm gonna switch my badges to, I can keep Boss Slayer actually. There we go. Okay, cool. This is the reason we didn't sweep course 1 earlier. It's because, we need the shell. Which we got in the sewer level. There we go. That skips some climbing section. It's actually pretty hard, especially for course 1. Usually don't see course 1 lava levels, but alas. Cool. One more star here with the shell. Oops. Hello! Hand on it. There we go. Never got through here. Thought I was gonna get like invis wall or something stupid. So this one, collect the rings again, just shell around the whole area. Yeah, on the level where every stage pass doesn't work, yeah. Exactly. Not really sure why they do that. This little like crowbar power up. I'll like show it real quick, because I don't think I'll use it anywhere else. Oops. Yeah, you can just like throw it. Excuse me. My voice is going. Not great, but what are you gonna do? Okay, let's get that split. Yeah, that was that for that level. We're going into farm. What? Painting is weird collision. There we go. Pretty chill level, mostly. There are a couple cool strats here and there. I'll do coins first, actually. I'll do one of those cool strats. They're doing the coin star. Really didn't need to get all these. There's a lot of coins, Especially with the greed badge, you get coin stars super fast. And yeah, with this one right here, you're normally supposed to bring like a music box up here to like soothe this guy. But we'll give it a try. We'll give this strat a try, which is a little precise. That works. Nice. Yeah, so pretty much you grab the star. Like, using that high-speed jump, you grab the star as the pig is flinging you. And with that, you stay in the level. Angry chickens and pig, yeah. And with that, we can get the star, which is pretty quick. It's a slide, but you can just jump down. Nice. Very, very nice, very nice. And the costume, yeah, I didn't grab the costume. There are costumes in this game, they're only needed for 100%. And even I only ran 120 star, which isn't quite 100%, because you don't get all the costumes, wallets, badges, etc. It's just get all the stars. Jarp has done a 100% run though, so be sure to check out Jarp's channel if you're interested in that. Hello? There we go. Dude, I'm diving into them. Like, I need a master's thesis on how that doesn't work. These plants are a little silly sometimes. I'm bringing chili. Yep, cool. Yeah, so, what you saw in Course 4, the ship level, is that every stage, at least in, like, this part of the game, has one of those black boxes, and they bring you to, like, one of those bosses that give you a Cosmic Seed, so most of them are too slow, but you do need 6 Cosmic Seeds to get to the later part of the game, which is the moon. So we do need to do some of those bosses, like the pirate ship we did. This start's funny, because you're normally supposed to, like, ride the horse. It's faster to do this. Oh my goodness. Oh my, what? Alright, hopefully I spawn, like, back there. Oh, that's annoying. I should have enough time. What? Oh my goodness, this is annoying. There we go. There we go. Cool. At least it didn't run out of time. It was a little silly though. Cool. Cool. All the stars here. One more star. One more star here. That's the one on the top of the barn. Boom. This one just climb the barn. A cool strat. Kind of small movement thing, really. There's the chickens. Those chickens are not annoying at all. Don't worry about it. We got these little chains coming up. Nice. Yeah, we'll skip right there. Skip most of the change. With that, we are at that level. We're going to go back to Virtuoplex, which was one of the early levels we went to. Just because there's some fast stars there. Oops. It's fine, my bad movement here because there's a cycle that you have to wait for anyways. We're gonna wait over here. Oh no, Mario got hit by a train. I went inside? I didn't know you could do that. Anyways. I didn't know you could do that just from like jumping in front of it. And yeah, from that, we're gonna ride here. Momentum triple jump. Awesome. So that right there is kind of a maneuver that wouldn't really work in vanilla. They made, I think for a lot of decom packs, there's like inertia patches where you can like get inertia from like moving platforms like that. So with that, I use that inertia to jump. But the funny thing is, if you jump on the first possible frame, then you won't get that inertia. So you do need to make sure you get a late jump. Get these guys, they're annoying. Excuse me, sir. Probably want that coin. Okay, I'll get it over here. Yeah, cause I did do in last impact, but it was jank. It's like slightly jank here, but way less jank. Nice. Cool, cool. Having first seats for regular jumps, literally. Do not want to hit a first frame jump when you don't want it. You know, with that, I got another little slide. You can skip most of it by just going down here. Start. Nice. Very nice, very nice. I mean, notice this category is 72 star. And that's because... Can I level up? Yeah. Nice. Cool. Get that level up. Yeah, it's 72 star, which is actually, it's 50 normal stars and 22 cosmic seeds is what you need to beat the game. Oh. Okay, I got that inertia thing right there. Okay, okay. Oh. Never had this happen, actually, so I think I'm dead. Oh my god, are you serious? That's so funny. I got a first frame jump there, so it killed my triple jump inertia, so I didn't have the sauce for that jump. That was really funny. That was so true. Holy clear. So I'll delay the jump there. Yeah, just here and this little spiral. Get all the rings. That's pretty clean. This has never happened before. You guys wouldn't believe how little this has happened. No, you can just do this. I always forget. You can just die when you're there. So you don't have to worry about climbing up. Alright, so that was that level. Going to another Overworld 1 level. Real quick. Over here, yeah. 2 very fast stars. What was this? I was saying something. Yeah, so, it's 50 normal stars and 6 cosmic seeds to get to Overworld 3, which is the moon. And on the moon, you need to have a total of 18 cosmic seeds to get to the final level. And then you grab 4 in the final level, so it's 72 star is the intended star count. Which you really had to figure out, like, that was, like, hard to find out. Yeah, this track is a banger. This and Virtual Plex are both bangers. So yeah, both of these are just going to be going up here and skipping a large portion of the star with the wing. With the rocket wing. Okay. Where am I? Yeah, this level's really broken. Very, very, very broken. Okay, cool. That's pretty much our World 1 clear. We're gonna be doing some cleanup in... no, there we go. Back to Swamp Towers, grab one more star. Yeah, they're kind of hot. Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting. Honestly, not really sure why we do the star now. I think it might just be to, like, be in this overworld. For routing, it's faster. Another ring star. Fly through all the rings. Yeah, that's the big nemesis of the game right there, the parasite moon. Or like one of them, I don't know. Showrunner, Parasite Moon, Agamemnon, Bowser's here. I don't know the lore. Too much for me to keep track of. With that, we'll be going to course 6. Cowboy Canyon. Really? Yeehaw, if you will. And you will. Yeah, shit happens, you know. Lord. Yeah, watch for rolling rocks, but epic. Pretty much. Going up here, avoiding these guys. This one's gonna be tough to avoid. There we go. Do not want to accidentally long jump off there. That could be very bad. Alright, cool. A couple more stars here. We'll do coins because they're fast. I'll think I hit this. That'd be cool. Nice. That goes early. Excuse me, sir. Another cool power up. Probably one of my favorites, just movement wise. Bullet Bill Mask. Can be a little weird to get used to, but. Oh wait, I usually don't pair it with a star. That's fine. There we go, cool. I autopilot into the 120 star route, but you know. It's all good, all good. Nice. Go back over here. We are going to be red coin star in a little cave. Usually I pair hundreds with this one, but it's fine if you don't. You can really pair it with either. And it just works. Excuse me, sir. You can ride that, but the inertia can be weird sometimes, so I'm just gonna run for safety. We have become Bullet. Bullet Man. So yeah, just hold the A2 and take a womb. You can't do it out of like long jumps, sadly. That would be like kind of broken, honestly. Cool. Very nice, very nice. The green coins, they pretty much give you back half of your health. They fill up half of your health bar. Just exclusively health coins. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna do another one of these bosses for Cosmic Seed. Oh no, we died. Probably the easiest boss in the game. There's not really any attacks, you just kind of run up to it. Easy. Cool, cool. I like gold. Nice, that's pretty good. Cool. Yeah, okay, maybe pairing it with that star is faster. Or maybe I just suck. Maybe I just have sucked in other versions. Alright, Immense Residence. This is your big house level. Pretty much. Quest for cheese. Anyone else like on a quest for cheese? Just like in general? Subscribe if you agree. Cheese level bet. We're just collecting the cheese from the traps for the mice clan. I have to do this. Hi, Oomphy. Welcome to the club. If you like, we give a totally valid greeting, but we totally have not cool problem. You see the lame homeowner took food about us killing traps. You can join the Oomphy club and get all the cheese. We even help get the rest of the doors open. Hun. Sorry, I just had to say Oomphy. Yeah, to show you the magnificent writing in this game. in its finest form. Any oompies in chat? Anyone here oompy? Or is that just me? Alright, we're going to get coins. Certainly has writing. Someone wrote it. Wasn't me. Don't blame me, I'm just the messenger. Excuse me. Coming up here for coins, also grab another wallet. This wallet's kind of unnecessary, but I like to grab it just in case I can get some extra coins, why not? Just in case I can get another level, which is helpful for the showrunner fight. There, and we good. Cool. Solid, solid. Uh-oh, I want the star. I would enjoy the star. Yeah, in all seriousness, most of the writing in this game is pretty cool. It's just there was a very specific vibe that they wanted those mice to go with. Up here, thank you. 45 stars. We're almost done with the normal stars kind of part of the run. We'll be going to a very interesting part of the game later. I think I can level up right now. We'll do it after this star. That's probably the last level we're getting. Do that to get up. Pretty cool movement for the star. The thing about the fast foot badge is, like, you would normally do, like, a bunch of, like, normal Mario movement, but, like, running is literally just faster. 2, 3. You try to skip the water here. Ah, head dive. If you got a kick there, you can, like, barely skip the water. Nice. Very nice. There's one more boss here. This is kind of the last, like, boss in this area of the game. Alright, let me... There we go, upgrade. That's gonna be the last upgrade of the game. I just like... That one's just for safety, honestly, because the final fight is very hard. Not really final fight, it's like, kind of semi-final. The showrunner stage, which we will get to. This fight is annoying. I fucking hate that, dude. Stop! Sorry, I really hate this boss. Excuse me, Mr. Vacuum. Jeremy Vacuum over here. Yep. This boss just doesn't work. Like, ever. Oh, my health didn't finish going up. That's fine. I'm gonna grab this. Unfortunate. I'd say it sucks, yeah. Can you please move, bro? He catches up to you so fast. Like, God. Really annoying. Yeah, there's really, like, nothing you can do, because, like, if you're ledge grabbing there, which you, like, kind of need to be doing, he just, like, doesn't let you. Try this. There we go, that works. That works. You see, it's kind of sucking me back a little bit. You just have to get up here. Cool. A little scuffed, but what are you gonna do? There's someone. Alright, we're gonna go back in this level. Real quick. And for that, and the reason we are doing that is to get to the next level, which is kind of the last one in this overworld. Nice. And welcome to Retro. Probably my least favorite level. Movement is just really scuffed. Oops. Hello. I hate moving around here. I don't want to break that box because it's good for platforming to use it. Interesting. I'll be back in just 1 second, sorry. I'm getting ringed. Parent energy is not real, it doesn't exist. It's a myth created by the government. Anyways, Retroland. Welcome to the chair speedrun. We're gonna be doing coins real quick. Long jump down. Manipulate RNG IRL. Get all the reds in this area. Forget if I grabbed this one already. Did not. Aw. Imagine if I rolled out in that box. Nice. Andrew is tech crew. Oh no! It's over, bros. Apologies for that. Yeah, we got it. Cool. Yeah, we're not doing any like the bad stars here, but there are like 2 or 3 stars in this level that suck and 100% 120 star. So I'm very glad we're not doing that. I don't know if I showed this yet, but like normally there's a pretty slow entry of this, but that's the fast entry. Don't really know how that works, but I do it because it's fast. Speed running. Oh, interesting. Pipe. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my goodness, that's really annoying. That was the last jump. The start was a bit tough, that's all I'm saying. Didn't know this was a Kaizo ROM hack. Yeah, difficulty-wise, I wouldn't recommend this as like a first hack. There's a couple hard things here and there. But once you have a couple hacks under your belt, I can kind of handle the custom mechanics more. Then I highly recommend. Alright, we got that. Cool. So yeah, with the 50 stars, we can start going into the moon area. Yeah, right, the red is health, and then the blue is mana. So right there was me being stupid because I could have warped there. And I forgot. Yeah, it's mana, so it's for the badges. So, for example, I lost one there because I have the fall damage badge. And with the fall damage badge, you won't take fall damage, but you'll take 1 mana, so it usually is worth getting because it's fast. Interesting. Can warp there? Oh, okay, cool. I'll look into it, thank you. Appreciate it. This is showrunner stage, and we're gonna skip all of it, hopefully. So this is kind of like the big boss stage 2 or something. Oh, I shouldn't have grabbed that. Oh well. Hopefully I just get lucky here. We're gonna do a strat known as a frame walk. And you gotta get off of this, you gotta get a pretty precise jump. That should be good. Cool. So that skips the entire stage pretty much. Alright, didn't lose any health, so I'm going into the boss with full health, which is nice. This boss right here is the hardest in the game. And I might struggle with it a little bit. I am not very good at this boss. Okay, so I'm a little silly because you can actually just stand in one spot and it'll never hit you. I kind of forgot to do that. I can show it here. Most different bosses, but once you get to the later half of the game, all the stars are those stars. Alright, so you got kind of Ganon-esque fight here. You're like hitting the bullets back at him after each phase. And avoidance! Yay! I am terrible at avoidance. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, this is already like a struggle for me. This is like easy. There we go, should be good. Tumblr sexy man. He's got the credentials, is all I'm saying. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, little quick kill strat. We get hit by this, use the invincibility frames to go inside of him, and then just hit him by ground pounding a bunch. So that just rapidly throws a bunch of that stuff at him. Here, I'll let this do its thing. Hope the Phantasm Marios right there don't. There we go, cool. Okay, so that's good. So now you have the spikes, these Phantasm Marios, and the avoidance going at the same time. Isn't fun. I don't like it. It makes me scared. Ow. Okay, so what I can do with that actually is use the invincibility frames to somewhat skip this section. There we go. Okay, good. Should be good. And then I just gotta do another quick kill. There we go. Should be all set if I can just do this. Yeah, you would have had to kick that back and forth like 20 times without that quick kill strat, so that went pretty well. That was not bad at all. And that's show running. That's kind of like the main boss of the game. But there is a final boss. The Presso Mario. I think they're actually like called like Phantasm Marios or something, but with that, we're on the moon. Hooray! We're going to 2 levels here, because the third one's awful and slow, and I don't like it. In fact, I don't really think anyone likes it. So yeah, low gravity. Quite low gravity. And we're at Hush Haven. Gotta get a couple stars here. By stars, I mean Cosmic Seeds, because now we're exclusively getting Cosmic Seeds. For lore reasons, those are the only stars that are on the moon. On the moon. We want the red coins. I guess they're pink here. Probably due to the lack of oxygen or something. Deoxidize. Grab the vanilla cap, grab a couple of reds. This makes it. There we go, cool. Grab the last one right there. Okay, want some extra coins. I was down like 1. Pink coins, hooray! Yippee! Don't do that. Terrible idea, actually. You can't do any more quick warps in this overworld. Something weird about this game is that, for lore reasons, once you get to this overworld, you can't go back to the first overworld until you beat the game. So only come here if you're really committed. The star might be a little hard to figure out, but yeah, you grab this star in a cage, and you bring it to this kind of unlock, I guess. Cool. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, once you get here, just kind of fucked. That's pretty much how it is. You actually do have badges. So that later in the game, there's there's a place on the moon where you can go and get all the badges you haven't gotten yet. Which is pretty useful for 100%, so you don't really have to do it throughout the game. You also gotta keep in mind your coin totals and stuff for running. Cool. That Vanished Metal Cap skipped a pretty big part. I don't actually even remember what it skipped, but it skipped something, that's for sure. Yeah, funny thing about Boss Slayer badge that like doesn't work for these later bosses. Which is why I still have to hit Showrunner 3 times, etc. Up here. This level's a little weird. It's like taking some kind of assets or like inspiration from some vanilla levels, like Wet Dry Worlds, Womps. It ends up looking pretty cool. Alright, cool. That's that. He will never long jump all the way to that pipe. Spits that cereal. That's the final Empire, course 14. We're not going to be going to course 12 in this run. Where am I going? I don't know if I was supposed to grab those points. I might be up. I do have to remember, it's because I forgot to here. I usually equip the Finn's badge earlier, so I would be able to swim a little faster in this area, but I forgot about that. And you definitely need it for the final boss, the Finn's badge, so it's kind of the main reason I get it. Yeah, okay, I was up like 12 coins, but it's fine. Cool. This level's a little interesting, because most of the stuff is act-specific, so you'll be getting some stuff on this act, and then it'll warp you to a different spot in the next act, etc. A couple more stars here. 4 more. There's one, you have 18 Cosmic Seeds. The barrier kind of opens. We're gonna go up here. I'm sorry, I didn't quite get the memo. This was a Kaizo hack. 6 wall kicks. Wasn't really made aware that we were gonna be doing some Kaizo shenanigans, but that's fine. Whatever. Why 18? I have no idea. No clue. That's why I kind of had to like figure out like what ISC was in this game, because I don't think anyone really knew. And I was like, that's too hard to route. But then Hirosu routed it, so shouts to Hirosu for coming up with a route that worked. So it reasons Kane again to hit all of these little plants. You try to hit like 2 on the way there if you can, and then like hit some on the way back. Like I just hit both of those on the way back, which is cool. You can also jump dive with it. You can do some cool movement with this. I don't really have my strats super refined or anything for this section. But you just want to cut down all the leaps. That hit, right? I'm pretty sure it did. I thought I heard a clip. There we go. Cool. 20 out of 20. Patrick. Ugh. There we go. Alright, then we can do this star, scale the mountain. This is where the biggest time loss was in my record, which is a 112. I accidentally fell and died while climbing this. But yeah, with the fast foot badge, you can kind of just do this. Do some jumps. 1, 2, cool. Yeah, a whole tournament based on that. You should have been there. You would have made a good host. Hey! I'll get back to you on that. And we'll get back to you on this offer. Railing-wise, there's another pretty fast start here after this one. But we were like pretty much good on stars. Because you have to route like stars and cosmic seeds separately pretty much. It's like, okay, you need cosmic seeds here, but you need stars here. And also you need to like route in badges, levels, wallets. It's a little intense. But with that, we have all the stars needed to unlock the final level. Yippee. I'm gonna run down. Alright, so 6 trials you can choose from. Gonna be doing the 3 fastest ones, of course. This one's pretty fast. This one looks pretty cool if you're looking this way. Mario Galaxy tunnel right here. It is such a galaxy section. Okay, so you can do that to clip up. Don't want to jump off, that would be bad. That's kind of a big brain moment right there. Hard to keep track. Got that. And then 2 more trials here. Green trial. Which is another 2D one. Another kind of 2D area. Whoop. Oopsie daisy. Finn's badge, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That could have been bad. I know this game, it's Mario. This might be a reference. Please. Thank you. Alright, awesome. That's the 2D section. I'm always scared to ground pound under stars because I just like know I'll accidentally long jump. Alright, yep. Let's list the Mushi's Divine Wisdom here and put on the Finn's badge. Because I would have forgot. I 100% would have forgotten, so thank you. A lot to keep track of for this game. I'm stupid. Is it pink or cyan? It's pink, right? Yeah, it's pink. I'm 98% sure. Okay, cool. I almost went to cyan, which was the slowest one. That's funny. But we're all good. Excuse me. And this is Bob-omb Battlefield, but reversed for some reason. Because they need a 100 coin star in this level, so... So we're gonna climb the mountain real quick. Interesting. I really almost did go in the auto-scroller trial. The trial takes like 3 minutes. There we go. With that, we got 21 stars, ready to go on final boss. Yeah, this final boss, in my opinion, one of the coolest bosses in any ROM hack, really. It's just so impressive. Like, I don't even know how you make something like this. But let's get to it. Agamemnon is the name. There's some lore reason about everything here. I recommend playing the game yourself to figure all that out. I just recommend playing it in general. This is a really, really good hack. Here it is, final boss. Yeah, of course, cutscenes. Monka. Alright, so, this boss right here. Basically, you're trying to hit that heart 3 times. In different phases. And each time you need the rocket wings to get that, so... We're gonna skip For most of these, we're gonna like skip the platforming that comes up to it, or skip a good chunk of it. Nice auto mod. Maybe you should spell that word right. You should probably spell Wiggler right, just in case. Yep. So right here, you kind of get warped into like this little area, which is like the shadows of the bosses you previously fought. So here's the first one, obviously, right at the beginning of the run we fought Bowser. Happy Wiggler Wednesday. What about King Bob-omb with Quicksand? I have that. That's gotta be the best ROM hack boss. Knight of Doom, Course 1. Alright, so that's first phase. First phase good. And here's why you need Finn's badge. I'm going the wrong way. Need the Finn's badge so you can go the right way. Alright, so we need to do this pretty quick before he shows up, which he might. Oh, okay, I'm surprised it didn't hit me. So use that slope to skip a little portion. Alright, nice. That's phase 2. You do not want to do what I'm doing right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Okay. Oh my goodness. The fact that I survived, that was crazy. I was way too high to hit the heart. Just because I was trying to avoid the other guy. Oh my god, that hit me? That's crazy. And then this is kind of... This is the shadow of like the executive, which was the second boss we fought. Ooh. There's a spot you can stand in here where nothing will ever hit you. Should be right here. Wait for this stuff to come up. Cool. Alright, second phase done. We're coming up in the third phase. Time will stop when I grab the last star. Swimming like this is the exact same speed as swimming normally with the fish badge. Wait, or the Finn's badge. Fish badge. So I'm not losing any time by not doing optimal swims or anything. And this platforming is kind of the easiest. You just kind of run up for an epic finale. Whoa. Alright, grab this. Now we really need to get past this. Nice. Should hit. And then one final thing. My old enemy has come back for vengeance. Avoidance. I can't do it, dude. I don't understand. How do you guys, like, avoid? How do you read that shit? My brain's too slow for this. This one's actually... I think this is less difficult than the actual showrunner one. But you can get some pretty weird patterns. Alright, time coming up. Once I grab the star right over here. And... time. GG's. I got a 1:17:59 in my timer. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not a bad run. Not a bad run at all. My PB is a 1:12, so this run can go so much worse. It can go really, really poorly. But yeah, that's Super Mario 64 Beyond the Cursed Mirror. And with that, for lore reasons, something's exploding. I don't know. Majora's Mask ending, pretty much. Majora's Mask. That's what's happening here. That's what's happening. Oh no, the moon's coming towards the Earth. What will happen? Surely it won't hit it. That'd be weird. Shouts to all the lovely, lovely people at the bottom of the screen who helped make this hack possible. As I said, one of the most ambitious, one of the coolest, one of my favorites, honestly. One of my favorite ROM hacks out there. Highly, highly recommend trying it out. Highly recommend trying it out. Boom. There it is. We're 45 minutes ahead. Good. Okay. So, I do have a couple things I can show. A couple things I can show off that I would be happy to show off. Mostly the minigame zone. X 25 minutes. Okay. Yeah, I'll show off some of the minigame zone. I show us all these people. There goes Earth. That's it. That's how it goes, I suppose. Sometimes Earth just dies. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of this game that you haven't seen, especially since I haven't run 100%. Right, because I didn't run 100%, but there are even some levels we didn't go to, so... I think it's one, actually. Only one level we didn't go to. Yep. Shows all these lads. We're so ahead, yeah. I think Kaizo Tourney finished fast, and this finished fast, and we were already ahead. So we have 50-minute setup block. It's alright, though. This is why New Earth exists. True. This is when Mario's New Earth comes out. Be sure to play that too. I ran that earlier. Good hack. Very good hack. Alright, I think should be almost done with the credits. Maybe I could have fixed the schedule. True. Would have needed an extra hour and a half, at least. Some of the stars in this game are long. Very, very long. Jet Lights beta testers. GTM, I know him! Shine, I know her! Right, and there you go. And that. And there's the ending screen right there.
Thank you so
Starts
much
pretty cool.
for playing in my game.
That is Beyond the Cursed Mirror. So, I'm gonna show off a couple things that I have not shown off yet. This might actually suck a little bit because I don't quite have the coins for this. I could do a tiny bit of coin grinding if we want. I don't even think I have the capacity for 500. Yeah, you can see kind of like a progress meter here: stars, costumes, wallets, badges. You'll see. Obviously, I didn't get any costumes besides Mario's. Got all the switches. Got most of the upgrades, badges, etc. Oh, I didn't mean to warp. Did not mean to warp. Oh yeah, and also after you beat the game, Mario's dead. So you permanently get the X's in Mario's eyes. Alright, I'm gonna show off some of the minigames for sure. I might need to go grind some coins, but we'll make it happen. Okay. We definitely want Bad Apple. Edward Survival's good. I can do Flappy Mario. A lot of these aren't super interesting. I might do Sign Game if I figure out how many coins. But yeah, these are the mini games. So Hexagon Heat, I'm not gonna do the full thing, but you can probably figure it out. It's Mario Party. It's Mario Party Hexagon Heat. Except it goes so slow, so like in runs, this is the slowest thing. It's actually like, it takes forever to get to 25. I think it's used to be like 40 too. So I'm not gonna do it all, but you get the idea. It's Hexagon Heat. Everyone's favorite Mario Party minigame. New high score, 1. Hooray! We'll do Edward Survival. This one's good. Shouts to Edward. That's Edward. Now this is an avoidance I can get behind, because it's really easy. Most of the time you can stand in one spot and do minor adjustments. And then, like, you'll be fine. You can get, like, pretty high up. We get some smiles in the chat. Any smilers? Anyone likes smiling? Yeah, this goes on for a while. I think you need to get 60 to get a star, so... These are actually used for stars. You need to, like, hit, like, a certain amount to get a star. It's a cool concept, yeah. Let's see how long I can last with that 4. Yeah, so I got to 62 without moving once, so that was pretty good. It actually gave me the star. Very nice. Never smiled in my life, not about to start now. I believe it. Yeah. I'll save this one for the end, because if you know, you know. Flappy Mario. Any Flappy Bird fans in chat? Anyone like Flappy Bird? Skill. A skill overdose. This is harder than it looks. This is significantly harder than it looks. Yeah, no, I should have side flipped that one. You literally only need to get to 5. You need to get to 3? What? When did that change? I was doing 5 in runs. What the f— I'm so mad. Anyways. When did that change? I'm really upset about that. What? Okay. I'll buy Arena Survival for funsies. I'll show them all off, I guess, because... Oh, that's the Edward Star. That's why, that's why. Okay, Arena Survival. This one is just hordes of enemies, waves of enemies. Starts out pretty easy, but it gets tough. Yeah, okay, I thought so. That's why I was really confused. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this whole thing, because it's just, you get the idea. It's just waves and waves of enemies. This is kind of like the Squid Games, if you will. Alright, you can't exit course, so I'm just gonna... These guys suck, holy. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so it's still giving me the Edward Star. Okay, that's funny, because it's definitely not 2. Alright, with the no coins, I'm gonna grind a little bit. Rise and grind, gamers. Just a quick low grind. I assume I have greed badge on. Team Edward always. Hell yeah. This is the best place to coin grind for me. I probably only need to do this once or twice. And get 150 easily. I won't show you sign game, just because I would have to get wallets and stuff, and I don't really have time for that. But I can show you the other ones up there. Any Edward heads in chat? Just get all the coins, yeah. It's kind of staple of games, coin grinding. You need coins. Such is life. My life is like a video game. Trying hard to beat the stage. And this is the important part here. This is the key. All while I'm still collecting coins. I'll do it one more time. I think that should be enough. I think I need 300, maybe 400. Team Jacob, you cringe. Mods, tomato react to this user. Course 9, course 10 mods, that's true actually. I could do it. I'll see how much time we have after I show off the other games. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if Tech Crew could just let me know when you start wrapping up, that would be splendid, but I think we're a good amount ahead to where it should be not big a deal. Alright, just gotta go here for speed. There we go. Alright, I should be able to get some decent stuff with this, hopefully at least. 50, 200, yeah, there we go. Alright, yeah, so let's do Hot Rope Jump first. This one, again, just another Mario Party minigame. And the cool thing is, you might see this and say, hey, like, this looks familiar, like, weren't you in this room earlier? So basically, in 120 Star, what you want to do is, there are these mini games, but also in the levels. So pretty much, you have to do Hot Rope Jump twice. Like, you have to do this game twice. Which is a little stupid. But yeah, same with Hexagon Heat, you have to do it in Blueberg as well. Arena Survival, you have to do it in Virtuoplex, etc. Some of the games are unique, though. Some of them will... I forget how many you need. I don't think it's 25. But yeah, these can get a little boring in a 120 run. I think it was like actually 50. Like, it's like that. I'm pretty sure that's the Edward one. That one, there's Snakey-O. This one's pretty fun. You guys ever play Snake? Interesting. Yeah, Jarp, I already have the Course 10 wallet. I don't know what other wallet I would get besides Course 9. Course 9 is easy though. So obviously this can get tough the longer you get. Just grab 2 right there. Nice. 3D snake. Cool thing about 3D snake as well, you can just jump. It's not like locked into a 2D plane. Theoretically, if you're goated, this can go on for a very, very long time, just with the verticality of it. I got neutral bonk, so whoopsie daisy. But once you get 35, you got to start there. And I probably won't show Sound Game. That one, you can figure that one out yourself. That one's a little funny. But here's the best one. I'm sure some people recognize this. Yep, they recreated Bad Apple in Mario 64, basically. And it's used for this minigame where you have to stand on the white parts and avoid the black parts. You saw this at SGQ. Who was playing it? Were there any ROM hack players there who like wouldn't know this? Maybe Bubsy. So you'll lose points as you stand on the black. It is actually pretty tough if you don't know the patterns. Very multi-layered joke. Got it. Oh, that kind of sucked. Yeah, I'm not getting a great score here. On a really good attempt, I can get to 170. The requirement used to be 150. So, used to be able to do that, but that got updated because it was really hard. So now the requirement's 130 to get a star. I do wonder what you mean. Stay in the white. I think a video of this from Rover is like his most viewed video. I don't know if it got like 1 million views or something. It might have. Banger. Kinda sucks there. Normally I would have way more than this here. Not really playing this too well. I believe the high score is like 212 by Winter. Shows Winter. I got here. Catch ants, true. This is pretty much ants if you think about it. Go on there, dude. Collects the white floors. Exactly, you get it. Should be able to get to 150, nice. Probably won't hit 170. It's kind of an easy patch right there. A lot of the time it doesn't really like change. But then sometimes it goes all black, which is annoying because you have to find the white characters. You gotta find the white girls. For lack of a better word. It probably isn't, I probably just made up a number. I don't think this hits 170. Please. Ah, 169. That's fine. And that's bad apple dodge. And I think that's the last mini game, yeah. There's a sign game, but that one will... It's not worth grinding 500 coins for that. So. Yeah, for that one you need to get more wallets, because my max is like 400 right now, so I can't even really do that. Yeah, shout out to these. This might be the video. This might be it. That's a Verizon ad. Sorry. Sorry if that was loud. 4.9k. No, there had to be one with way more than that. Yeah, no, that's 1 million. Bad apple, but you have to dodge the back pixels. 1 million views. There you go. But yeah. And I think that's pretty much everything I have to show. That was Super Mario 64 Beyond the Cursed Mirror. Thank you guys so much for watching, tuning in, sticking around. Really appreciate it. What's next in the schedule? I am interested.
Well, I have an answer for you.
Yo, what could that answer be? It's I Want to Be the Guy Blind Adventure event. You were too slow. So. Damn it!
It's freaking clown on stream.
Ah.
I swear to God.
Arr.
But yeah, it's the last round of the marathon, everyone.
That's from
Well, the mainstream.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
mainstream.
I'll be back later for the bonus stream to do Super Mario 64 randomizer, so if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But
True.
yeah, end of the marathon coming up. Sad. Unfortunate.
Unbelievably, it's been 4 days.
Such is life, unfortunately. All good things have to end.
Such is life.
Life is Roblox. Yeah, that's it for me.
So, yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. And
Yeah,
up to the next round.
Yeah, the blind adventure will probably not start ahead of schedule, so we'll go to a lengthy transition. And enjoy the tunes, and we'll see you in a bit.
Hell yeah.